In the depths of a bear market, it can be really hard to stay excited about crypto, but so much is going on Hedera HBAR that it's hard not to be excited about it, and it's hard not to think that it has a strong future in the next bull market. We're going to talk about why that is on today's Frugal BC. What is up, guys? Frugal BC coming back here today. I want to talk about Hedera HBAR because I've been gathering some info on what's been going on recently on the chain on Hedera, and I think it's really, really interesting. I think there's a lot of really great stuff happening at a time when I'm seeing projects collapse on other chains, where I'm seeing exchanges collapse. Good stuff just keeps happening on HBAR, and it seems to be solidifying its position as a strong network and cryptocurrency. Guys, if you like what you see here, if you want to hit the subscribe button, I really appreciate that, and hit the like button so more people can see this video and they can see more about HBAR in general. I'm really impressed by what I see with HBAR right now. We're going to talk about how it was named one of 4 coins to watch along with Bitcoin and Litecoin. Some pretty big names there. We're going to talk about the new Hashpack Wallet launching its store. We're going to talk about a significant marketplace moving from Ethereum to Hedera. And we're going to talk about Google Cloud's Web3 launch service, including Hedera, along with names like Polygon and Solana. This is a big deal. I think there's a lot of great stuff happening on Hedera. We're going to talk about the price, what's going on right now with it, and where I think it's going to go. And I hope you come away from this video with a new appreciation for Hedera, and then why this is one of the coins that I'm watching right now. Just to start off with, an organization called Analytics Insight included HBAR in one of its 4 coins to watch this week, and that includes Bitcoin, Litecoin, and a coin called Colt that I have not heard of before, but HBAR is number 4 on that. For those that don't know, HBAR, it operates on something called the hash graph, a distributed ledger technology. It's a little bit different than a blockchain. It doesn't use blockchain. It uses a consensus mechanism that operates very similarly to this, and it seems to be gathering a lot of steam from Web 2 companies. Google is on its board. LG is on its board. A number of other ones. IBM is on there. All ones that you've heard of. Some very big names in the industry are operating. They're actually operating nodes, so they're on this council, and they're also participating in this platform. They've reached 2 million wallet addresses now. The transactions keep hitting new billions of numbers. So it's definitely a coin that's getting a lot of use. Network is getting a lot of use. And I have to think, when these major companies are investing and participating in Hedera, where they've not been as lenient to it, as amenable to other coins, I have to think that Hedera has a lot of potential. And that's one of the reasons I think this data analytics organization has put it, has named it one of its top 4 coins. Let's take a look at price. You can see behind me, I'm looking at Hedera's price right now. It's been kind of evened out here, quite a run up, and it hasn't fallen back down to those 4-cent levels like some other coins, like Algorand has fallen a lot in recent days. And Hedera's fallen a little bit too, but not quite as much. And it's still sitting at number 33, I believe, in the coin market cap. 34. So I was one off. 34. What we've seen in the bull market, we've seen like 10x potential, if not a little bit more than that in the past. So I think we'll see that going forward. Not much stronger than coins such as Algorand. Algorand fans are going to hate me. Sorry, guys, but truth is what it is, right? Let's look at some of the stuff that's been launching, especially like the Hashpack Wallet launching its Hashpack store. This is pretty cool. So let's take a look. The Hashpack Wallet here says, big news. Since the launch of the Hashpack store on Monday, our early adopter NFTs have now become the biggest collection in terms of unique holders in the Hedera ecosystem, with almost 14,000 holders. So they just launched this. This has had a huge impact on NFTs. The global amount of NFT holders in the entire Hedera ecosystem has grown by 8% and counting since our launch. This shows the amazing strength of the network and the vibrant community of holders, creators, and builders. The sentiment has been fairly positive on this so far. It's kind of interesting that the wallet is integrating that store like that. It's something we've seen on Near, where there's this sort of integrated environment. And that's something I think Near protocol has done really well. And I like that I'm seeing that on Hashpack and Hedera as well. Now, this is talking about, a platform for NFTs and other stuff in the Web3 space, but a pretty major marketplace moved over to Hedera from Ethereum. And let's take a look at what this one is. The team at Diamond Standard has migrated the world's first regulated blockchain diamond trading platform from Ethereum to Hedera. That is a big piece of news. In fact, what's cool about that is that it's clear that the Diamond Exchange believes in Hedera. They have a blog on their website talking about the benefits of Hedera and why it's important. But that's a big get, going from Ethereum, which is a major, still the top network in terms of smart contracts. Now, when I say that, I mean in terms of reach, definitely not in technical aspects, because Ethereum is slow and very expensive. And so from that standpoint, it's no surprise that they would move to something like Hedera. But the fact that as far as network size, like, Ethereum is still the king, and probably will be for a little while until some of these other chains catch up, because there's just so much. The network effect is so strong, it can make up for those technical deficiencies. The last one, this is, I think, the most significant thing for Hedera that it has going right now. This is the Google Cloud Web3 startup program. This is Google's approach to having a startup ecosystem for the Web3 technology. As it says, you can focus on innovation over infrastructure as you build your decentralized apps, Web3 tooling services, and more. There's a few scales, so you can, how much funding you get. If you don't have enough Google credits, you can get the lower one. If you're farther along, you can get the higher one. But here's the important part: Web3 startup program partners. You'll see Alchemy, you'll see Base, you'll see Cello, Flow, Hedera. There's Hedera, along with Near Protocol you might recognize, Solana, and Polygon. These are some pretty big partners, and these are the ones that are going to be available when you start a Web3 service on Google Cloud. Those are the projects that are going to be available for use. And knowing that Google is a partner of Hedera, that puts Hedera in a really, really good position. So buying Hedera coins is kind of like buying stock in the Hedera company. Now, I want to point out that none of this is financial advice, and nothing is guaranteed in crypto or anything. So when I say that I think that Hedera, because of all these properties and all the good news happening in a bear market, that I think that gives it good price potential. It is just that, it is potential. But I think HBAR is going to be one of the stronger performers in the next bull market. It's not the only coin I'm betting on. I'm going to have a number of coins in my bag. I've got some Algorand, as my hat might imply. I've got Polygon, I've got Blur, TYR, just a whole bunch of, I got a bunch of coins in my bag that I'm holding, that I'm betting on. But HBAR, I will be surprised if it doesn't have really good price potential, 40x, 50x, perhaps more. Now, again, not financial advice. I don't for sure know anything. My whole approach is to, first off, crypto is a small part of my portfolio, so I don't keep a ton on there. I have a lot of really boring index funds that aren't fun and not fun to talk about, that pretty much steadily make gains over time. But crypto is my fun stuff to play around with. And if you want to see my video, I can show you this video here about the asymmetrical upside and why that's an important strategy in crypto, why small bets with high potential are your best bets to make money in crypto. But I think HBAR is going to be a strong part of my portfolio, and I expect it to do very good things. Thanks, guys, for watching. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? What do you think about HBAR and its potential? What do you think about these developments? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Try to keep your stuff off exchanges to stay safe. Ledger for the maximum safety. And as always, I'm Frugal BC, and I will see you in the future.